Pisces, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It is your message, and if you're not a Pisces and this came up on your feed, it's absolutely your message. It's especially for you because it is an energy reading and you would draw the energy into you. And this is where your message begins. Having a hard time coming out. A little stuck. Well, it may not be stuck. It may be that things are finally settling down, or something is securing, or you're finally able to wrap your hands around something and measure it and be certain of it. But Four of Pentacles usually means that you're being extra careful, that you're holding on because you want that stability. Now, 4 is the number of stability. It's the number of earth, like the four corners, like the 4 directions. There's a solidness here, but if you look at the card closely, there's also a fear. There's also now it could be fear that is smart, right? It could be I don't want to move too much. I want to hold on to things. Maybe it just means that you're in control of a situation, or you want to be in control of a situation. Interesting, because now we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is all about togetherness and connectivity. Maybe holding on to a relationship, situationship, whatever that is confusing, and you don't know which way it's going to go, and it could be anybody's guess. So, of course, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but there is definitely a relationship that's important to you that is confusing you a little bit. Maybe you're getting mixed messages, but it has to do with holding on too tightly or trying to control a situation that because it's unstable or unsure, but of course it is important to you. This could also be that you just haven't heard from somebody lately. There hasn't been any news. There hasn't been a response. You're still waiting on information. Maybe you're still waiting on information with their togetherness of somebody else. So there's definitely question marks in the air, and we're going to answer every single one of them, Pisces. So hang tight. So what is this information that we need? What is this information? What is the Two of Swords here for? What are they waiting for? What haven't they heard? Like, what was it? Queen of Swords, they haven't been able to make a decision, or they don't have enough information to be able to make a decision or decide. They can't decide if they want to move forward yet, because Queen of Swords is my logistics card. Like, she is the person who plots the way forward because she can see the way forward because she's highly rational. So this is somebody who's highly rational and yet very confused. They can't make a decision right now. Somebody's not able to decide to move forward. Somebody is stuck and stagnated with regards to a love, romantic, or just appreciation situation. This is a Hermit energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or dealing with somebody who likes to be alone, likes to take time and space, or simply somebody who has to dedicate themselves to healing, or they're just maybe made a decision to be alone or be on their own. This is somebody who's very independent, somebody who likes to handle things by themselves, and who is capable of it. In some ways, maybe somebody feels like they have something to prove by being on their own or being by themselves. Also, a sense of work could have something to do with the situation, as in somebody's work is what's keeping them kind of in midair and not really sure or certain of themselves. So there is an energy of, there's an energy of, maybe somebody deciding or taking themselves in a different direction. There's definitely a sense of somebody holding on too tight, probably because the other person isn't giving them the response that they need. somebody could have decided to move forward by themselves. It could be you. This sense of, I'm moving forward by myself because I don't feel like I'm getting the amount of commitment back that I deserve, or I don't like the ambiguity or the question. Or what else is this? Explain to me what these questions are. Well, answer the questions. Like, what are we waiting on? What information are we waiting on? If you're waiting for somebody to decide to move forward, or whether or not they want to be by themselves. But ultimately, you have to make a decision for you, Pisces. You have to decide, well, what's right for me? Forget about me waiting for them to decide. I need to decide what's right for me. That's the only reason why you would stay in a situation of any sort, even if it's work. Is this situation right for me? Do I like how I feel when I'm put in this situation of ambiguity? Now with work, it's actually a little bit more challenging, because you need a job, right? And so it's almost like, well, I'm not going to just leave. I'm not just going to quit. I've got to actually, maybe that's what it is. It's like, I'm going to leave. I'm going to quit as soon as I hear back from this other place. But there does seem to be a lingering or a waiting that is going on that is stopping you from being able to move forward. So let's see if we can channel that answer. What does Pisces need to know about the outcome of this situation? What does Pisces need to know about what is the outcome of the situation? What is the decision that is going to be made? There's information that's coming in. There's definitely a choice or word that's coming in. What is it? And it's coming in fast. Somebody appreciates your work. They do want to offer you an opportunity, and there is a chance for growth and actually settling down here. And you're going to get that information soon. So as much as you're worried, there is this new seed that wants to be planted, and you are appreciated. And this is an opportunity that you can depend on. Maybe an opportunity to build with somebody, to create a business or a situation, or to build a home with somebody. Almost like it's going to become clear to you that is the case. Okay, so, okay, all right. So when is this coming in? So we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So it's almost, I said when. That doesn't really answer my when. Like, Aries season. April 7th already passed by. It could be all the way out to July, because it could be 7th, but it would be like July 23rd or 24th, the end of July, which is Leo season. It's almost like, no, this is sort of undermining these questions, and the worry about this is undermining your sense of creativity and purpose. Or it's when somebody loses some sort of attention on them, or they're distracted somehow. Somebody's taken their eyes off the prize. They're sort of caught up in their own look or perception, or you feel that they are. And it's like they're paying attention to the wrong things. But when or how? There could be another party involved here. This is the Queen of Wands. This is somebody, 911. Hello, I just saw it when I looked up. That's crazy. This is somebody who is very, very attractive. They're very charismatic. They're very public. they're not even necessarily a diva or showy. They're just very charismatic. It's like they attract attention to them. They easily attract attention to them. They easily connect with other people. They inspire people. They're very inspired. They have a lot of, they're very creative. You know, there's a lot of good stuff about this person, but in some ways, that's what's maybe stealing your thunder, or somebody's been sneaking around, or it could even be that you feel like you're being cheated on by somebody's own need to succeed, right? By somebody's own drive. In which case, why wouldn't you just support your partner? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You could be part of their success. It feels like somebody's success is being undermined by the stuff they're not looking at or the stuff they're not seeing. But this was just, I said when. That doesn't really answer. So when, God, when is this sort of communication coming in? We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. 8, 6. That could be Leo season 2. Somebody's working on something. Somebody is working on something from the past. They're still putting effort and energy into it because it matters to them. They're very good at it, or it matters, or it has a great deal of value. Eight of Pentacles is dedication. It's talent. Maybe it's somebody's talent that they've had since they were a kid, right? And in some ways, it's being undermined, or that direction is being undermined. Like, don't let it be. That's definitely a warning or a wake up, because this is something that you've been working on and building and creating for yourself since you were very young. And don't let somebody's charisma or your attraction to them distract you from everything that you should have, or everything that you care about. I keep asking when, and I keep getting answers that I don't understand. And maybe that's the problem. Oh, Seven of Swords just flipped around. Seven of Swords flipped around is you getting paid back what was stolen from you. Or maybe you getting an opportunity that you felt you lost. It's your time to show up, or your time to shine. Or this is the way your partner or your person is feeling, right? It's like their time to shine. They've wanted to find this inside of themselves. Somebody here has wanted to find this inside of themselves forever. And in some ways, it's just like, now it's my turn. Okay, but then what would they be holding on to? Or 100% somebody needs somebody's support here. Okay. Let's get a moon card. Okay. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So relief is being given to you. Maybe relief about this topic or this subject. Relief is being given to you. Take time to breathe out, meditate, and contemplate. That's your energy. This is about opening yourself up to receive. You remember that Four of Pentacles? You're holding on too tight to something. You're holding on too tightly. If you let it go, it will be healthy and it will be strong. It will be supported. It's a sense of, this isn't yours to control. This is yours to allow. Keep working hard, 100%. But don't be insistent or stubborn when it comes to how you expect the outcome to work, because that's something that you have to let God add to the recipe. You know, you have to allow God to sort of come in and make some decisions that you weren't capable of making, because he has insights that you aren't capable of seeing. And the beautiful thing is you can be relieved now. You can take relief. You can chill out a little bit. It's almost like let it go. You're holding on too tight, and what's that's doing, it's creating a vacuum, Pisces. And that's why you haven't heard what you need to hear, or you haven't seen the movement that you need to see. It's like the holding on too tightly, or the insistence upon, or the obsession, or whatever this is. There's just this sense of creating a vacuum that is like sucking the doors all in towards you when you want them to open up. And as soon as you release and exhale, those doors will fly open. So that's a little bit of the energy that's going on. But let's see a little bit of the why. Like, what is loyal heart? You're dealing with somebody who does really care, or you have a loyal heart, and that's why you don't. This is what I've just heard. You don't have to prove your loyalty. There's no need. There's no need. Or you prove that your heart is loyal by saying, I don't need to control this. I can let this go. In other words, trust me. Either you need somebody to trust you, or you need to trust them. Let's get an angel message. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like God is 100% coming through, because he needs you to hear, trust them. Listen to this. Listen to this card that came out. It's kind of crazy. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. And you're ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. New love. You've taken that's what the Hermit was about. You've taken time by yourself. You've taken time to heal yourself. And ultimately, now you're ready to open yourself back up. I don't know if it's to a new relationship, or it's a new job, or you're opening yourself up to trying again. You have to try again. This is something that you've wanted your entire life. And God didn't tell you how long it was going to take. But do not stop. But do not control. It's like, don't plan. Set your goal. Keep your goal in sight. Keep working toward it, but no expectations. Just the joy and privilege of being able to be active in what you truly believe in every single day. And I do think you are connected. There's absolutely a connectivity here. And if this is for you, romance, we're going to do a full romance reading over in the extended. But you are dealing with somebody. It's like you're ready to open yourself up to a connection, to a love, to this working out. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.